Hey guys, I am back with a bit of a mishmash of a Valentine's project share today. I just wanted to show you the altered favor boxes that I made, as well as another mini album brag book type of thing that I made. This was my first attempt at altering favor boxes. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I figured, well, I have a lot of white favor boxes and a lot of paper I gotta kill, so this is as good a time as any. These little tiny ones are the Dollar Tree favor boxes. There were 12 in a pack for $1.25. I will not be purchasing these ones again. They are extremely flimsy. The packaging is kind of deceiving because the cardboard in the packaging, because it's like the favor boxes, they're flat and they're on a piece of cardboard with plastic around them. The cardboard itself is quite sturdy, so it makes the whole package feel more sturdy than it actually is, unfortunately. They're also kind of an awkward size. They're very small, so I found it difficult to even figure out how to decorate them. So this is the only one I've got folded into a favor box shape, because if I decide to sell or give away any of them, it's just easier to keep them flat than to fold them, right? So this is the front here. These favor boxes are a little odd in that they've got these score marks, sort of like a gift bag on the sides, but they don't really need them. I don't know if it's so someone can reuse them, and that way you can fold them like a gift bag, but that still doesn't make any sense because the bottom opens. So I don't really know why they're designed that way. So it was a little harder to embellish the sides, so I just I actually cut one of these apart so I could get a more accurate measurement of what I could use for these parts to just cover them up. I was considering doing these, and then I just thought that was going to be way too finicky. I think I used the same paper on both sides. And on the back here, I just have another pattern. I just thought this paper was busy, and I didn't want to embellish it too much because it's such thin paper, like the actual box, so I just stuck a stamp sticker on there. And again, these are Martha Stewart stickers on the front here as well. So these two were decorated very similarly. It has this glittery candy-themed paper on the front, and then some of the heart paper on the sides. And then I just embellished with one cupcake sticker. Again, these are Martha Stewart stickers. And then on the back, the paper is again quite busy, so I just put one of the stamp stickers down, and then I think these are either Dollarama or Dollar Tree heart stickers that I just added on to add a little something more to it. I ended up not really embellishing these ones at all because there's already a bunch of sentiments and whatnot on, I guess, what you could call the front. I just felt like any kind of sticker would kind of ruin that. And then on the back, again, the paper was just very busy, so I just put one of the stamp stickers on the back. These two, again, I didn't embellish the front because they're very busy to begin with all the different sentiments and whatnot, and I really just like how this paper looks by itself without any extra embellishment. And then because the backs were a little more plain, I was able to add a few more of the stamp stickers, so I just added a couple to just give it a little something to look at. And then this one's the same on the front, and it's almost the same on the back as well, except I didn't have exactly the same matching stamp stickers. I think this was the one I had to replace. These are the two same ones, but I didn't have a third of the stamp that I had put up here, so I just put in the heart one instead. And then these last two of the little favor boxes, I just put one of the cupcake stickers on the front again because it's a thin box. I don't want to put too much weight on it, and I just realized now that this is upside down. This print is upside down, god damn it. And then on the back, again, the paper was quite simple, so I just put down some stamp sticker things again. Next, I have the 4 favor boxes that I made with the much more sturdy cardboard boxes that I got at, I believe, Wow What a Deal, which is very similar to your dollar store with more. I would definitely purchase these again. They are much easier to work with, they're much more sturdy, and they have more surface space to work with, so I definitely buy these again. They were 4 for $1.25. Again, this is the only one that's folded. So I attempted to work with trim with these. I don't know how well it works out. Having never done this before, I wasn't sure how much was safe to put on so you could still close the box. This is actually Martha Stewart Valentine's trim. It's like a pom-pom trim, but it's on wire, and there's like huge spaces between the pom-poms. So I had to smush the wire together to make it look presentable. Don't know how well it worked, but I tried. So on this one, I just have the again, the love pattern paper. This is a Dollar Tree sticker that I just thought went really well with it. And then again, this is the Martha Stewart trim, and I think this is 7 Gypsies. It came from a 7 Gypsies ephemera pack type thing. This side, again, I just used some Dollar Tree stickers to embellish it. Same with this side as well, same thing. Different stickers because I didn't have doubles. And then the back, again, same trim, same paper, and then just $1 tree sticker. And this is the other version of that design. I ended up in all the cases not having enough trim to do the same trim designs, or as you want to call them, on each box. So there's a little bit of variance for each one. I believe this was Martha Stewart trim as well. But again, same paper, same sticker here, same type of Dollar Tree stickers on the side, and then a similar thing there. And then this one, again, I went with sort of a sweets theme because that's usually what you put in a favor box. So I put 2 of the cupcake stickers on the candy paper, and then I had the same purple and pink love paper on the side here, and so again I just used more of the same Dollar Tree stickers. Again, this was Martha Stewart trim, and it had some ribbon in my stash. And then this is the other side here. I had run out of I didn't have enough to do 2 stickers on this one, so I just put 1, and then just do some puffy stickers that might be from Dollar Tree or Dollarama, I'm not sure. Just threw some puffy stickers on the back. And then the last one here, again, it's a similar theme and pattern, same stickers in the front here, similar stickers on the side. I had lots of this ribbon but no more trim to go with it. And then again, I only had 1 more sticker, so I just stuck that there, and then just put some more puffy stickers on that one. And then lastly, I just wanted to show you this little mini album brag book type thing that I made. I actually made 2 of them. I ended up with all of these oddly shaped pieces of craft paper from after I'd made all the photo mats for the paper bag mini album that I made. They weren't large enough to be like a card front, but they were too small to throw out, and I wasn't sure what to do with them when they were all the same size, and there were so many of them, so I'm like, okay, why not just make a mini album? So what I ended up doing was I actually glued 3 of them together, I think, to make the cover, sort of like a faux chipboard, and then I ended up taking some more and just wrapping it because the edges were very obvious, and it was very obvious that it was a bunch of cardstock glued together. So I just took, so it's basically like 4 layers of cardstock to make the covers. And then there's just a couple of pages inside, like I just decorated with more of the brown airmail paper, and it's just on the binder rings here, obviously. And then the cover, I just I embellished it with this wooden piece that says love. You can get a pack of 5 at Dollarama for either $1.25 or $1.50, and I actually picked those up specifically because I knew I'd be working with the Martha Stewart paper and that there was a lot of browns in it. And then just 2 little foiled puffy hearts from that huge sticker pack that you can get at Dollarama. So it's a very simple mini album. It is just scrap cardstock turned into a mini album. There's really no embellishment. The only real embellishment is this pocket. I had this 6-pack of little paper pockets that I got. I think it's from like Michael's Planner line from a couple of years ago. It was on clearance for like $1 or something. I picked it up, and it just so happened to have these 2 little pockets that were brown and pink and white, and they fit perfectly inside, so I just put 1 of each, on the inside covers of each album, and then it's just, it's pretty straightforward. And basically all of these are like, this is the front of the paper and this is the reverse. So, and this is just the cover here. So there's only there's 5 pages here, but then you also have, the insides of the covers. So it's just a very small album. I didn't do anything on the back. I made 2 of them. They're exactly the same format, exactly the same papers, exactly the same embellishments on the front. So I just went and measured, and they're about 5.5 by 4. So they're a little too small for a 4 by 6, but you could trim down some 4 by 6 photos or put little, smaller photos in there. And I just thought it was a nice way to use up not just some of the paper from the Martha Stewart pads that I was trying to kill, but also a whole bunch of large scraps of cardstock that I wouldn't otherwise know what to do with. So I think it worked out pretty well for what was essentially an experiment. And that's it for this project share. Hope you enjoyed those. If you want to give me any tips, especially on the favorite boxes, feel free. Because I've never done those before, although to be fair, I've never done these before either. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please give it a share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that little bell in the corner to be notified when I next upload a video. And I will see you guys in the next one.